How you doing? The Xbox brand is dying. I know it, you know it, and Microsoft knows it. Before I explain how and why I know this, I'm gonna give you a brief history lesson. 2001, Microsoft releases their first ever console, the OG Xbox. This console was so awesome, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, helped announce it. They had games like Ninja Gaiden, Halo, Jet Set Radio Future. They had a lot of bangers, bro. And they went up against consoles like the best-selling console of all time, PlayStation 2. And they held their own, bro. 30 million consoles for your first time in the console industry. Perfect. 5 years later, you have the Xbox 360. One of the greatest consoles of all time. With the 360, they took half of the market share from PlayStation, who just came off the PlayStation 2. You had games like Gears, Halo 3, Halo 4. Out of console exclusives due to the fact that they came out a year earlier than PlayStation. PlayStation 3 was hard to develop for, so they had an advantage there. We're not gonna talk about the Red Ring of Death because that's a whole nother video in itself. So what does Microsoft do after coming off the success of the Xbox 360? They screw it up with the Xbox One. The Xbox One was not a bad console. They made some horrible choices with the DVR. You lost the worst generation you could possibly lose due to the fact that Xbox One generation and the PS4 generation ushered in a digital atmosphere, bro, that they lost. You fast forward to the Xbox Series X and S. You only should have had the Xbox Series X because no one wanted the Xbox Series X when it came out due to the fact that it was less powerful than the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, and you were scarce on Xbox Series X due to the pandemic. They've sold maybe a little over 28 million consoles. PlayStation 5s are sold now over 80 million. They've lost most of the market share. 2025, they've only sold under 1 million consoles. PlayStation already sold 10 million. Nintendo Switch 2 sold 14 million. It's supposed to be coming out with a new console, PC console hybrid. Valve is taking their idea and bringing it to fruition a year earlier. Everything is an Xbox. If everything is an Xbox, nothing's an Xbox. Xbox should bow out gracefully by letting the Xbox Series X be their last and final console. They've raised prices on all of their devices. They've raised prices on Game Pass. It's $30 now. So in closing, Xbox should just be a third-party company in the vein of Sega.